Crazy Old Fart says, welcome to Spark. Good morning, everybody. My name is Butch Phillips. We are here live on Spark. We are up and running, getting going. So glad you're joining us. If you would, as you come online on TikTok there, put in the chat where you're joining us from. Remember, share those gifts, share that follow button, hit that like button. Uh, Today is Well, that's saying day two, actually to day one. Let me make sure I'm on the right. Um, yep, we're on the right one. So don't know why that said day two. Welcome to day one of our breakdown. We are here live and in Technicolor. We're glad you're joining with us. We're get everything set running. Put your comments in TikTok. If you've got any comments or questions, put them in the Zoom link. This morning we are going to be talking about simple systems for sustainable success. That's what we're talking about all week. Today, I know it says day two, it's day one, so don't pay that any attention. But today we're going to be talking about how to use a system, a blueprint, a roadmap, whatever you want to call it, to maintain your continuity, your consistency, your discipline for logging on and building your businesses. If you're brand new, if you haven't started an online business yet, by all means do that, because that is what is part of this program. It's what is shared with us. And I'm going to go back to Gamma here to make sure that we're sharing the right things. Um, See if I can get over here and see it on my phone. There we go. So we're up and running. We're live, Technicolor, as they say. So basically, Spark was created by Amanda and myself. Again, my name is Butch Phillips, Crazy Old Fart. You can find that up in our link tree. It's just linktree / Crazy Old Fart. So easy enough to find us. You can follow directions in there. But Spark was created to help individuals who were looking to add income into their business. They were looking to add whatever business income is coming up. So that's the purpose of Spark, is to help people that were stuck, people that didn't think they knew how to build this business, or was just looking for a way to add something else to the income pot so they can do the things that they want to do most. When we go through and talk about Spark, it's a system. That's all it is. It's a tool. It helps you follow along and see how you can work with a community, Adventures and Success community. You can see it there on the bottom. The link is adventureandsuccess.com, all one word. So in that community, it's a way to build together, to share with each other. I'll share with you a little bit of that community real quick, what it looks like. Uh, let's see. Yep, there we go. So there are about 12 classrooms in this community. Everything from a welcome when you come in, some step-by-steps, a video, our e-learning program. The e-learning program gives you full 4 courses that you have the right to resell to add an income. So when you're looking at this, it's real simple. The 4 levels are legacy builder, digital mastery, passive daily pay, and then the launch pad. Now, the launch pad is $100 to get started, and that gives you the right to resell 1 course. If you move up to the passive daily pay, that gives you the right to resell 2 courses. And if you move up to the digital mastery, that gives you the right to sell 3 courses. And then legacy is 4 courses. So if you become a part of the e-learning program, $900 level. You can sell the $900 level. You sell one course and you get 100% of your money back. So what other business do you know of that you can join, make one sale, and you're in profit? One sale. So this is what we offer. There's a one-time website fee, $39. You pay that one time. So when you join with our community, the roadmap, everything you need to build this business is located right here in this module. And it's free. When you've joined the business, you get membership into that module and S.P.A.R.K absolutely free. So that's where, we make it easy for people to have the tools, to find the tools. There's no reason to say nobody's helping me. Hey guys, thanks for jumping in here. Thanks for joining. Make sure you share with us where you're from. Hit that like and follow button. That way you can find us in the future. The next module is for those individuals that are 45 plus, actually anybody. I love Outsider Sandwich. Awesome. I love some of these names you see. The laptop lifestyle is anyone that doesn't want to be tied down to a desk. It allows you to come in and look and see and know what you're doing. So the membership into Adventure and Success Awaits is free. Absolutely no cost. It's free. So all you have to do is go up there to my link tree, hit option 2, answer the questions, join the community. Then you have access to the welcome, the Adventure and Success Awaits community, S.P.A.R.K replays, travel destinations, mindset. All of those are free. To be in the e-learning program, the travel agent program, you do have to become a part of the team for those, because you can't use them unless you're a travel agent for the Travel Advisor's Handbook. But again, if you join that business, it's 100% free. There's no cost to be involved in this business. So if you're looking for something that's a cost, and you're right, Lorraine, if you're looking at a way to earn income, it's here for you. You just have to take the action. You just have to be the one doing the steps. So this is the classroom. Here's the community where you can come in and ask questions 24/7. People in the community can answer. You can get immediate help. And if you join our e-learning program, you also get membership in the digital growth community that has over 52,000 members. This group has grown by 1,000 members in less than 30 days. So that's what you get by joining with us. That's what you get by being a part of the community. So when I say S.P.A.R.K is a part of Adventure and Success Awaits, that's what I'm talking about. You're going to see when you join with us, the Legacy 2.0, I was just talking about it. You want to earn 100% income? Purchase a course, sign up. Your website is 95% done for you, and we help you do the other 5%. Make one sale, and you get 100% of your money back. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Your own travel agency. Get paid cash when you get back home off of your vacation. The supplier, Marriott, Rio, Princess, Carnival, they send you a check when you get home. That's how it works. You book your travel through your own business, and you earn a commission on any bookings you make. And then our third option is the social media coaching. So what makes S.P.A.R.K different? Number one is the free weekly training. We're here every Monday through Friday from 10 to 11 Central Time. We're here to answer questions and help you get the information you need to build your business. Go in at, again, a network of like-minded individuals. Go into the community, ask your questions. They're right there. So when we're looking at the different groups of people, if you're a boomer, You may be saying, well, Butch, I can't do this. It's too technical. Well, yeah, you can, because we're going to help you. It's not too late to start. It's not too late to learn new income producing skills. Gen Xers, they don't feel like they have enough time to do anything. They're taking care of parents, taking care of kids. There's no flexibility, no purpose. And then millennials are overwhelmed by information and debt, trying to figure out how to make a real income online without scams and gimmicks. That's the trick. That's who we help. Now you can say, wait a minute, but those people weren't millennials or Gen Xers in that picture. That's right. Anybody over the age of 18 can join the e-learning business, can become a travel agent. So it doesn't matter how old you are. I'm just telling you who we tend to attract and understand and work with. But we can help anybody. It doesn't matter how old, where you live. So our approach is a step-by-step. It gives you the roadmap. It gives you the steps to take to break down what you think is going to be a complex process into manageable actions, one platform at a time. Focusing efforts to prevent overwhelm, ensure mastery before we go to the next program, the next platform, the next tool. Learn one at a time. Celebrate those small victories. Celebrate those small wins. It's the small victories that give you a momentum and reinforce the belief that success is achievable. Content creation challenge. Everybody, everywhere you go, people say, all you've got to do is post on social media. All you got to do is build social media. All you got to do. Well, what we're going to do is not tell you that. We're going to tell you step by step. Number one, what do you want to accomplish? Number two, what is your goals? Who do you want to work with? Who can you help? Why did you join this? So we're going to walk you through all of these steps, and you're not going to have to spend hours and hours and hours. So that's the simple thing. You don't have to go about constantly TikTok is swearing that I'm trying to do something that I'm not quite sure what they're accusing me of. So it's when life gets busy, content creation stops. So we're going to teach you how to be able to do it in 30 minutes to an hour for the entire week, maybe 2 hours for the entire week. It's very simple in those steps. It's very, very simple. Now, when we do that, we're going to talk about a mindset shift from going from just chaos to planned activity. We're going to put those plans down on paper and work through a system that gives you the ability to say, I need to do this at this time. It takes that daily pressure off, makes it spread out over a week. We have a structured weekly approach. We teach you through the community how to make and use those tools very simple. And then we're going to go from spontaneous to strategic. In other words, we're going to be intentional in our posting, in our steps, and what we're doing. So set aside a couple hours each week. Dedicate that week to do 1, 2, 3 videos a day. Create everything in that week. Post or pre-schedule. You can now pre-schedule on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can pre-schedule all of that activity. I've got posts running from today that I posted on Saturday and Sunday. So you can do one post a day. If you're consistent in what you're doing, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It's kind of like meal prepping. When Amanda was still working, when I was still working a full-time job, I would cook one day a week. On my second day off for that week, I cooked all of my meals for the next week. They were in the refrigerator. All I had to do was take them out, warm them up, they were done. That creation, having that ready, helped me get everything I needed done for that week. There was no stress. I didn't have to worry about it. When it's time for lunch, I went and got Tuesday's lunch out of the refrigerator, put it in my lunch bag, lunchbox, and went to work. So that's the same analogy. That's the same way we're going to treat this business, is we're going to use that strategic advantage to grow our business, sustainable expansion through consistent visibility, trust building, helping people get to know, like, and trust us. Even on our busiest days, we're still posting. And then that consistency says show up regardless of motivation level. Do that simple step every day. What's the benefits of batching? You can see them right there. There's your 7 times your efficiency boost. You're constantly coming in front of your clients, your customers. They're getting to know you. An 80% or more decrease in content pressure. You don't have to worry about getting something posted if you've got a busy day, if something happened and you're not going to be able to get online. So it gives you the ability to be consistent for an entire year by doing 1 day a week. That's what we offer folks. That's what we give people. Today's S.P.A.R.K challenge is pretty simple. Okay, and we're kind of moving quick through here today. So pick 3 topics, 3 content ideas that you want to post on, and for the next 30 minutes, put those topics immediately after the session, schedule them, put those into the rotation, create some drafts in TikTok or your notes app, Canva. That way you have everything ready that you want. And then post that first content, publish your first piece by tonight, have it ready. That way you're moving through this pretty quick. Again, record your video using today's strategy, apply the batching concept to create your content efficiently, post your content and share the link back into the group if you're a member of the community. If not, join the community and post back in here. Engage with other members. So comment and interact with 3 other community members, and then go out onto TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, find posts that are relative to your activity and engage with those people. Build conversations like we've talked about over the last couple of weeks. Build relationships. And then in the community, you can come back and ask for feedback that gives you the ability to see what's going on in the community and helps you get your content together. So how are we going to do it? Set your phone up. If you need to leave the Zoom to record and you want to come back here, all you got to do is shoot me a message. I'll jump back on with you and we'll go through any questions you have. Create a comfortable space somewhere where you can go every day. Minimal background distractions. Plan your content. Use ChatGPT. Plan your whole week. Map out your entire content calendar. I have ours mapped out through the end of the year. And then go back into the community and engage with others to help them gain the confidence, and that will allow you to gain the confidence. And we can build that consistency together. We'll build that momentum together. Will be a part of us that says, by implementing this strategy, we're building sustainable systems for long-term success. Remember that each small action compounds over time. Your commitment to this process is laying the foundation for greater visibility. So basically, through the community, we're sitting here joining with others to do the exact same thing. And together, we're going to build not only momentum of movement, but we're going to build a business that can last you for years into the future. And it's one of those things you'll put more focus, more attention into the beginning of the business, the harder aspect. And as the business grows, it becomes easier and easier and easier as you're building block and going up over that time. So that's where we succeed, by working together and helping each other. Now, what's your first step? Hit that, my bio, hit that link tree, join the community, put Zoom over on the side there if you want to have the Zoom link to join us live tomorrow. So that's where we can help each other. That's where we make sure that we're growing this business together. So remember to like, to follow, to share, because when you do that, then you give us the ability to help others. That's when you start being successful. So pick one platform and get started today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Tuesday morning. I'll see you in the next video as long as you followed me. And if not, then hopefully you'll find me again. But remember one thing, today's the day you take your first step. It's that simple. That's very, very simple. So, and it looks like they keep giving me all kinds of fits. So we're going to jump off here today and see if we can figure out exactly what's going on with TikTok. So guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the other side. Okay, you there, Barb?
I am.
You can shoot your camera on or whatever, and we can.
Shoot my camera on. You want to see me?
Well, no, that's fine. I don't need to see.
I
Um,
was trying to do you a favor.
that's fine. So basically, no, like I told Dave this morning, Friday and Saturday, I basically hit a wall and didn't get much of nothing accomplished. I was so exhausted and wore out that
I get
yesterday
it.
I just didn't do anything.
Well,
But I did see you
that
posted.
interprets as you needed to recharge.
Yeah. Oh, that was an understatement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I did see you posted some videos.
Well, I sent a number of pictures and videos to you this morning. I believe I was successful in doing that. I was downloading 19 pictures and videos, and it was, I think, still in the process, at 10 o'clock. So I haven't rechecked that. But I think I'm doing things correctly as far as that goes.
Well, did you send them to let me get over here and look, 'cause I don't see an
Oh, you know what? I didn't. I sent it to
you texted them to me.
I sent it by text, and I shouldn't have done that. Let me
I mean,
see.
you can, but
Because it says it's still sending. So as the kids would say, my bad. Let's see. Fayetteville, Martin Lake. Um, okay. If I want to share that, I want to chasing you. Um, Okay, I just sent you three that were Logan Martin Lake.
Okay.
And let's see, Woods and Water. That's not that. And I think the other ones are in that big file that's still loading up.
Okay.
Now, if it takes an extraordinary amount of time, should I go back and redo it
No, we
or
just when you like
just
when you're
leave it alone?
texting, just leave it alone because basically 25 megs is the largest picture that you can send,
Mm-hmm.
typically over regular email, over text, or whatever. That's about 20 times bigger than the average picture.
Yeah,
Okay. So if you share those pictures that way, then it comes up with um, a whole bunch of it's just slow.
yeah,
It's just trying to send a lot of data. Imagine a 4-inch pipe trying to go through a 1-inch pipe. It's going to be a
right,
huge,
right.
huge, and I'm sitting there holding up, describing it to you. I guess you could see it. I still have my camera on. So,
So, so the ones that I have in my download to my computer right now, I need to go back and capture those and send it to you just like I sent those three, right?
yeah,
Sending them to you, right?
right. Just put them in your drive and make sure they're shared on a folder that comes to me. So,
Uh, the share to Jason. Okay, these are the ones that are being downloaded to my computer. And it's I think 19 of them,
okay.
but I had gone on and got on my drive on my computer after I uploaded them to my file. And it's in the process of downloading them so that I can save them in my picture file in my computer, right?
Okay. Well, it shouldn't be downloading unless you've done extract all.
I did all that. I did all
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Or
Yep.
I
That's
called
what it's doing.
myself doing that. It won't download. It won't say that it's downloading unless I did that, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so I think I did everything correctly.
Okay.
And I got the three that I sent you first. I got those on my computer. So if it's on my computer when I look at pictures, I should be able to delete it from my phone, correct?
Yes. If it's in your
Okay.
drive, but I wouldn't do anything till you make sure.
Okay. Now, on your deal today on picking three topics for selecting three contents, am I paying attention to that right now or am I
No,
focusing
there's
on?
right now focusing getting
Okay.
those pictures done.
I didn't want to get too terribly
Yeah.
scattered.
No, don't get ahead of yourself. Get as many pictures moved, and then this week we'll pick a time and sit down and kind of see what you want. I'll get that sponsorship letter finished up.
Yeah,
And
that's my greatest need right now.
yep, so that's what we'll work on, and then we can actually do um, some videos around that.
Okay.
Um, and we can give you some ideas on how to go in there and find them. Um, so I'm just looking
Do you
here.
have an idea of timing to be able to send that sponsorship draft to me?
Well, I've got to go get groceries. We've got a little bit of stuff to catch up on here. I'm going to try to work on it this afternoon.
Okay.
Um, so I would say, yeah, by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, I'll have it to you.
That sounds wonderful because sponsorship's real critical right now. And
Yep,
especially since I'm going to be leaving for 3 weeks in August, I've essentially got to have everything in place
yep,
before I leave in August, or I'm going to be in a pickle.
yep.
So, okay, well,
But we will holler at you
I'm
later
making
then.
progress, I
That's the
think.
way to do it,
So,
one step at a time.
okay, that's all I got.
That's all we got. So we'll holler at you later.
Thank you. Bye.